From 1953 to 1987, the water supply at the Camp Lejeune Marine Corps base in North Carolina was contaminated with extremely high levels of toxic chemicals. In response, the federal government has directed several public health agencies to study and evaluate the impact that this contamination had on the long-term health of Camp Lejeune residents and employees. All of the health studies have consistently found that exposure to the contaminated water at Camp Lejeune caused an increased risk of leukemia and other blood cancers. Leukemia is a broad term for cancers of the blood cells. About 60,000 cases of leukemia are diagnosed in the U.S. each year, and it has an overall 5-year survival rate of 63%. The most significant study linking leukemia to the water at Camp Lejeune is the ATSDR mortality study, which was published in 2014 and based on decades of scientific and clinical research by the CDC. The ATSDR mortality study looked at health and mortality records for thousands of residents and employees at Camp Lejeune and compared them to a control group. The mortality study found that individuals who were exposed to the contaminated water at Lejeune had a significantly higher risk of developing leukemia and dying from leukemia. Moreover, the data showed that the leukemia rates were highest in those individuals with the most extensive exposure to the contaminated water at Lejeune. Leukemia is also one of 8 diseases that the VA has previously recognized as being presumptively linked to the Camp Lejeune water. For many years, the victims of the water contamination at Camp Lejeune have been blocked from bringing civil lawsuits. Now, however, Congress is on the verge of passing a new law that will give victims the right to bring claims for their injuries. If you worked or lived at Camp Lejeune during the contamination period and were diagnosed with leukemia, call us today for a free consultation.